Good morning. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update. And this update is for Thursday, the 16th of November, 2023, and the time right now, getting on 8:20 a.m. Central Time. Well, we start off with last night. The Senate did pass the House bill, so there will be no shutdown of the government this year. We will get into January for one phase to kick in and another, and then the big battles are beginning. When we come back, look for complete discord between the House and the Senate. While they got along this time, everybody wanted a Thanksgiving to go home to and a Christmas. They're going to fight like mad over what is a budget going to look like, how much funding, what about the border, all that. Where does the money come from? Are they going to take money from the IRS again? There's a whole slew of events. And the hardliners, if you think that they were nasty before, you wait. They're going to be worse. We saw President Xi and President Biden meet. That was the whole deal, all right? The deal here was to break the thaw that's been in place, and they have. Now, this may well be, and President Xi knows this the last time he meets with President Biden, as the election's coming up, he doesn't have to possibly see him until November. And the way the polls are going, it doesn't look for President Biden very good right now. We'll see. I don't know what happens. As I said, Joe Manchin talking, can he throw his hat in the ring? How does he get on the ballots and all? A lot of this stuff is already in place, so I'm not convinced. But just the idea takes some votes away from the Biden camp again. You'll say, what about the Trump camp? It will. No question about it. As for the market news, and we'll come back to the markets in a second here. The Philly Fed Business Index, go to the headline, down 5.9. They expected a worse number, so this is a better report. Prices paid slipping a bit. You can see the employment index, though, still up, but 0.8. The prior was up 4. So, yes, but this is the big wobble in employment that people are looking at. New orders slipping a bit, too. Look at how the shipment index fell apart. So I guess everything's sitting in a warehouse. Wow. The import-export prices, well, import and less inflation. They expected down 0.3. It's down 0.8, and we're exporting less inflation, down 1.1%. Jobless claims, again, can't read too much in this. It's getting a little harder for people that are getting onto the claims to find jobs, as we keep seeing now the continuing claims rise. That is what the Fed wants to see. I feel very strong about that. Then we look at industrial production and capacity, down 0.6. They expected it down 0.4. The capacity utilization was 78.9. That's 0.4 less than they thought. Industrial production for September was revised a little bit, and capacity utilization down a little. We're going to get the NRA numbers. That's not National Rifle Association. It's the NRA, National Association of Home Builders, NAHB. I don't know why I had that in my head. They're going to release the monthly market housing index this morning at 9 o'clock. Energy analysts are looking for a small build in the KC Fed Business Activity Index at 10. So we have a lot, but we've got a lot. And the theme here is continuing with one of, why would the Fed have to keep raising rates? Labor's going wobbling, but the way they want, CPI and PPI falling. Now, we've gone up so much in the past few days, I have been looking for pullbacks to happen in the stock indices. This isn't enough for me. I want more than that, but not dramatically so. I do think, if you get 150 lower or so in the Dow, you'll see support there. I would say in the NASDAQ, get it down another, 20, 30 points could be enough where the market starts a bid. Probably in the 44.80 zone, 70 zone, maybe some support down there. Gold up a little bit as the dollar wobbling here, and that's good. What traders are looking at is interest rates, with all they're seeing, don't have to go up. So gold has been fighting at 1960 for support. Is this proof it's going to get it? Hard to tell. In the grain market, it's more of the same. Prices coming down. And you can see the bonds and the notes, well, they're getting a rally, which means interest rates are falling. Look at how hard you're down on the energy. And this is because traders are looking at what's going on, and they're saying economies are softening. And if economies are softening, and I know you'll say, Ira, what are you talking about? We just saw a 650-point rally in the Dow. I know it. But that's off of an event with interest rates. Doesn't mean the economies aren't softening. And that's putting the pressure on here. That's the best I can give you for that. That's how I think it's going. But we write about this. We show you all that the traders are doing. There's an awful lot to be doing in the option strategies right now and spread strategies. So if you are a futures trader and you look for that, we cover all this. We cover all these different markets. We do it in our reports that go by email, and they're available also in our charting services. And our charting services are like none. You'll get oral commentaries, weather patterns for the grain traders, for the energy traders. You get all this type of news. We write from guys that have been doing this a long time. Some of us have been writing 50 years plus, all right? So it gives you an idea. It's a long time, and we think we have a pretty good idea what you need to know, what's moving the markets, what's about to move the markets, what kind of reports are coming up, and where are they. How do you get all this? It's simple, folks. You just go to our website, iraepstein.com, under free offers, or you move your cursor up here. You'll see an icon. Give it a click. You'll be taken to that area. Sign up. I'm Ira. Talk to you later.